What's up guys, and welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. Now in this video guys, I've got an awesome single player to multiplayer glitch where you can actually transfer cars from single player to multiplayer after the patch of 1.35. So I really hope you guys go on and enjoy the video, and a massive shout out to Rivo HD for allowing me to use this gameplay for today's video. Go ahead and check out him. He's a great GTA 5 glitching YouTuber and he can be found in the description. But let's get straight into this video. So in order to get started with this glitch, you will need a friend to help you out, and you're both going to head over to Trevor's trailer in Sandy Shores. Now once you get here, you need to make sure that your spawn location is set to last location, so just go into your interaction menu and make sure it is set to last location. So once you get here, you're going to stand towards Trevor's garage, and you need to make sure that this is open, and then you're going to tell your friend to just start up any Rockstar created mission. Now in this case, they started up a Titan of a job. So once your friend does load up that mission, what you're going to do now is press start, go to online, and just go to leave GTA Online. Now once you get back into single player, what you're going to do is just load up the creator. Now once the creator does load up, you're going to go to create race, and then you're going to make your way over to this location, which is actually the Los Santos Customs near Trevor's airfield. So once you do get to this location, you're going to place the trigger point next to the LS Customs. Now it doesn't have to be outside the door, but just make sure it is fairly close. You don't have to worry about filling in any of the race details like the title or the photos. That doesn't really matter, so just keep them blank. So now what you're going to do is go to placement, you're going to go to props, and you're going to go to bios and platforms. Now you need to scroll through this category until you find the floating platform. So what we're going to do with this is actually stack it on top of the LS Customs. Now make sure that this part is actually pointing towards you. Now in order to stack it on the LS Customs, just make sure you have allow prop stacking. This should allow you to do this. So once you have placed the floating platform on top of the LS Customs, and now what you're going to do is head over to checkpoints and make sure that the maximum amount of players is 2, and also make sure that the race type is set to point to point. So now go back to checkpoints, and now we're going to place the first checkpoint or the starting grid. So what you're going to do is place the checkpoint on top of the floating platform, but you're going to place it right towards the edge of the platform, just like you can see in the video, and you're just going to place it right towards the edge so that the starting grid is actually on top of the platform, but the cars are still on the ground. So once you have done this, you're now going to place the second checkpoint or the finish just right next to it. Just make sure that it is fairly close. So now that we've done this, we're now going to switch camera, and this should now put you in a vehicle where you can actually drive around, and you're just going to drive into the LS Customs. Now once you drive in the LS Customs, what you're going to do now is open up the menu, and you're going to go to test. Now what should happen here is it's going to obviously test your race, and now once the test does start up, you're just going to go ahead and drive straight back into the LS Customs, and then you're just going to go ahead and exit the test. Now what should happen if you have done everything correctly is once you exit the test, the mechanic should now appear in the customs. So once you do get up to this part and you have done everything correctly, what you are going to do now is replace the first checkpoint. So go ahead and just edit the first checkpoint and delete it, and then just replace it somewhere. Now I've just lowered it so it is now on the ground. So now what you're going to do is press start, you're going to go to settings, and you're going to go down to controllers, and then go to targeting mode. Now just change this to anything, change it to something that you didn't have before. And now you're going to go ahead and test the race again. Now once you are testing the race and you have finished it, what you're going to do is stay on this alert screen, and now you're going to press your PS button, you're going to go to your profile, go to your recent activities, and just choose any activity that you have done. Now it's going to ask you if you want to join the job, so just go ahead and press to join it. Now it's going to bring you to an alert screen, so just go ahead and back out of that, and now you should be in a kind of glitched out buggy creator. So now what you're going to do is press your PS button again, go to settings, go to network, and just disconnect your console from the internet, and then just connect it again. Now once you do this, you now want to go back to GTA, and you should notice you are now kicked out of the vehicle. So now what you're going to do is just find another random street vehicle that you can drive into the LS Customs and customize it, and this is the car that we are going to be transferring to online. So once you have customized this vehicle to the max, you're now going to take it to Trevor's trailer, and you're just going to park it into his garage. So now you're going to go ahead and tell your friend to invite you to the job that he started up previously. Now make sure that your friend is in the job, make sure he's not in the lobby, make sure he has already started up the job. So once your friend has invited you, you're going to go ahead and accept the invite. Now once you do accept the invite, you need to get out of the vehicle, and you're going to wait for the little loading circle to appear at the bottom right hand corner. Now as soon as you do see this circle, you're going to get back into the vehicle, and then it should alert you with 2 screens. Just go ahead and accept them, and then you will be stuck in the clouds. Now there's no real way of getting unstuck. The only way you can get out of this is just by restarting your game or your console, but you do need to make sure that you don't quit out until your friend can now see the vehicle inside Trevor's trailer on his screen. As soon as your friend does see the vehicle, then you can go ahead and just close GTA. But now what your friend can do is now sell the vehicle, or he can go ahead and store it in his garage. And yeah guys, that is the glitch complete. I really hope you did enjoy it and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to leave here without dropping a like and also subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And again, a massive shout out to Rival HD for allowing me to use his gameplay. But yeah guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video.